Hello everybody. Let us see second type of measure of dispersion, that is mean deviation. Mean deviation is the average of the deviations of the individual values from the mean. It is also called average deviation. It is represented by MD. The negative sign is ignored here. Each value in a data deviated from the mean. The differences is called deviation. And here the differences above the mean are called negative deviation. The differences below the mean are called positive deviation. As we have seen, measures of dispersion means or variability, it is the deviation of a variable, and here to know the mean deviation we have to first calculate the mean, and then we have to determine how the all variables are deviated from the mean. The differences above the mean are called negative deviation. The differences below the mean are called positive deviation. So from this you can understand the deviation moves around the value of mean. So how one variable is deviated from the mean. So this is we have to calculate in the mean deviation. For that there is a formula for here is the formula. Mean deviation is calculated by following formula for ungrouped data. MD is equal to summation of D divided by N. So here MD is equal to summation of FD divided by N. This is for grouped data and this is for ungrouped data. So you have well understood what is mean by ungrouped data and what is mean by grouped data. So here D means deviation, F means frequency, and N means total number of items. Then next, so on the basis of this formula we have seen what is mean by mean deviation, and then formula for ungrouped and grouped data, and the meaning of the D means deviation, F means frequency, N means total number of items here. So let's go towards the example. Find out the mean deviation from the given data set. Here some values are given and total values of the observations. So first we have to understand which formula we are going to use here. So according to the nature of this data, it is an ungrouped type of data. So therefore we have to apply ungrouped the formula for the ungrouped data. Here is the formula for ungrouped data. Then let us see summation of x means this is the class. So therefore here summation of x is equal to 15 plus 17 plus 19 plus 25 plus 30 plus 35 plus 48. So we will get altogether 189. And how many number of items are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are N is equal to 7. So total number of items means N, and that is 7. Summation of x is equal to 189. So here x bar. So first we have to determine, because in a mean deviation we have to say that how the one value deviate from the mean. So for that we have to determine mean first. Therefore the formula to determine mean is x bar is equal to summation of x divided by n. So here we have our summation of x, that is 189, divided by n means total number of items, that is 7, and here we have got number 27, that is our mean. Thus mid value or arithmetic mean is 27. Okay, so now we have got our mean, and then okay, let's calculate the mean deviation. Here we have to make a table, and in that table there are ungrouped data variables are given here, and here we have to calculate the deviation, because that deviation we have to put here in a formula according to the MD formula. Here D is equal to x minus x bar. So by subtracting x, means that variable, through the mean, we will get these values. Means 15 is our variable, and 27, look at here, 27 is a constant value given here. 27 is our mean, and we have to subtract each and every variable through this 27, that is mean. So after subtracting, we have got these values. Look at here, some are in minus sign because our mean is 27, and here 15 minus 27, so 27 is greater than the 15, and 27 having the minus sign, so we have to put whatever answer we have got, in front of that answer we have to put minus sign. So like this, all some values are in a negative sign and some are in a plus sign. So this is the here here V means variable, and it is called as, so this sign is called as absolute variable. So here what they have did here negative sign is ignored. So we have to ignore the negative sign. So means what happened in a mean deviation, we have got answer in a negative form, sometimes answer in a negative form. So we just there is no option for that, so we just have to ignore that negative sign. But in case of standard deviation, we are going to see in a next lecture. So in that there is a square about this deviation, and because of square, the negative sign automatically eliminates through the formula. Okay, let's go towards the formula. MD is equal to summation of absolute D divided by N. So here what is our summation of absolute D? Here is, this is the our by adding all these, we will get our absolute D. So it is 64, and our total number of items, that is 7. So we will get our MD is equal to 9.14. Okay, then let us see coefficient of mean. Coefficient of MD is the ratio of mean deviation and mean. So to calculate the coefficient of MD, we just have to divide mean deviation by its mean. So here in case of this problem, we have got our MD 9.14 and our mean was 27. So here the formula will be like this: 9.14 divided by 27. So the answer will be 0.33. So this is all about the mean deviation, which is also used to know the measure of dispersion or variability. But the demerits of mean deviation are, first, the negative sign is there, and we have to just ignore that negative sign. And after that, the formula is also a little bit complicated. So it is good, but it is not commonly used for the scientific calculation most of the time.